Hello, welcome to QRT News 2018. I'm Huỳnh Ngân and let's see what we have today for the headlines. The provincial leader has visited beneficiary families on the 71st anniversary of Vietnam's War Invalids and Martyrs Day. Hundreds of turtles have successfully hatched and released to the ocean in the Cham Island World Biosphere Reserve. On the 71st anniversary of Vietnam's War Invalids and Martyrs Day, Mr. Phan Việt Quang, member of the Party Central Committee, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee of Quang Nam, visited and gave presents to beneficiary families in Dong Giang District. Visiting 5 war invalids and martyrs families in Dong Giang District, Deputy Secretary Phan Việt Quang expressed his profound gratitude for their dedication to the struggle for national independence and defense. He also wished them good health and hoped that they would continue to promote the revolutionary tradition, actively contribute to the development of the locality. Most of these are ethnic minorities who have sacrificed their lives in the struggle and liberation of the country. Now they are living in Brown Town, Dong Giang District. The Corps of Philadelphia, USA has had a special performance at the An Ho Statue Garden. This concert tour marks the 50th anniversary of the foundation of the Corps. With a large number of professional artists, up to nearly 100 members, the Corps of Philadelphia has brought to the audience new and interesting mixes based on familiar melodies such as America, Beauty, Life Cycle, Drum the Beauty, 50 Years of the Best, I'll Be There, Holly of Veroga Next. In the past 50 years, the Corps from the city of Philadelphia has been successful by organizing many tours to many countries and received a great number of famous awards. There are Emmy and Grammy nominations, along with many compliments from music experts and audiences in the cities where the band performed. With talent and endless workmanship, the Philadelphia Corps quickly became famous for their worldwide touring and was named by the fans as the vocal ambassadors of the United States. Chairwoman of the Vietnam Swimming Union, Nguyễn Thị Thu Hà, has visited and worked with Quang Nam Province to access the performance of the union and the women's movement in Quang Nam in 2018. Ms. Nguyễn Thị Thu Hà expressed her excitement for the socio-economic achievements of Quang Nam and required the Women's Union of Quang Nam to pay much attention to supporting activities for local women in starting the real business. She asked the union to regularly organize meetings with local authorities to share experiences and information on entrepreneurship with business women, to learn about the aspirations of women in extremely difficult circumstances. In addition, Ms. Ha also wished Quang Nam to continue facilitating women empowerment in all fields, as well as to regularly taking care of the Vietnamese heroic mothers in Quang Nam Province. Previously, the delegation of the Vietnam Women's Union headed by Ms. Ha came to lay wreaths and offer incense at the Vietnamese heroic mother statue in Tam Phu Commune, Tam Kỳ City. They also visited and gave gifts to some families having revolutionary merit in Quang Nam. On July the 20th, in Hoi An, the Vietnam Chamber of Commerce and Industry, VCCI, in collaboration with the USAID, organized a regional workshop on the Central Business Administration. The workshop attracted the participation of 12 provinces and cities in the central Vietnam. Vice Chairman of Quang Nam People's Committee, Trần Văn Tân, attended. According to VCCI, together with the fact that PCI nationwide reached the highest level ever in 2017, the PCI of the provinces in the Central and Highlands region all increased compared to 2016, with the PCI score in 2017 of 63.09 points, the highest and continuous increasing in recent years. Many delegates analyzed and pointed out some bright spots in the business investment environments of the Central Coast and the Highlands, which was recognized by the business community. Many comments at the workshop focused on improving business environment, enhancing provincial competitiveness, and taking advantage of new opportunities for next-generation trade agreements, the relationship between PCI and economic growth, etc. Many localities have shared good experiences in building DTCI indicators accessing sector, departments, districts, model a public administrative center and entrepreneur supporting model. This workshop is an opportunity for Quang and other localities to exchange many ideas and experiences in economic management at provincial level. At the same time, pointing out big and feasible solutions for provinces and cities to strategically plan the economic development in the coming time. With the support from the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, from Gondao National Park, and the great efforts of experts from Kulocham MPA and Hoi An City authorities, hundreds of turtles have successfully hatched and released to the ocean. This has opened up much hope for biodiversity in the Cham Island World Biosphere Reserve, for the livelihoods improvements of the island's residents, and the tourism developments in the coming years. On June the 26th, 250 total eggs were transferred from Gondao National Park, Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu Province, to be incubated in Kulocham. After 2 weeks of intensive protection, on July the 12th, 115 baby turtles were born in Bai Bắc and began the journey to the sea. This success has brought a lot of emotions to the experts of Kulocham MPA. When we watched the turtles climbing up out of the nest and calling to the ocean, we were really touched and happy. We've been together with these eggs 24 hours a day for more than 15 days, and finally they successfully hatched. This is the third time the management board of Kulocham MPA has moved turtle eggs from Gondao to Kulocham on a distance of more than 1,000 kilometers by waterway, air, and road. More than 600 turtles have been hatched successfully, reaching over 95%. This has demonstrated the viability of sea turtles and transplanting conservation at a long distance. It is expected that in August, the management board of Kulocham MPA will have 2 more times transplanting eggs from Gondao with a total of 500 eggs. Long time ago, Cham Island used to be where sea turtles lived and reproduced. Now, due to human intervention, turtle habitat is greatly affected. Since 2017, under the approval of the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, as well as the People's Committee of Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu Province, Hoi An has transported 3 lots of turtle eggs for incubation in Kulocham. Through these 3 rounds, despite the long distance, egg hatching rate is over 95%. This further strengthens and makes way to continue the project of turtle conservation in Kulocham MPA. Hoi An would zone a protected area on the shore and underwater for turtles to reproduce conveniently at where they are born. The successful transplantation, hatching, and releasing of sea turtles will contribute to the biodiversity and the sustainability of the coral reef ecosystem in Cham Island World Biosphere Reserve. It's the end of today's bulletin. Please log on the website qrt.vn for more news and updates. Thank you for being with us, and see you next time.